Hey, listen, prop firms are awesome, but they cause traders to focus on goals and profits, and this is a problem. In any other profession, we are taught to set goals. And in trading, our goal is to make profits, right? We want profits and we want a lot of them. But the irony in day trading is the more you focus on goals, the more you focus on profits, the more you focus on winning every day, the more you will actually struggle. I'm telling you. Setting lofty goals and trading is very, very, very dangerous. When you're taking a trade challenge, it's hard not to focus on profits because every day you're thinking about making it to that profit goal to pass the challenge. So listen, if you've been having a hard time passing your prop firm challenge, my free guide, Finally Funded, has been helping traders get over the hump, finally make it to those profit goals, and finally get funded to now have a shot at finally getting a withdrawal. So if you've been struggling, just comment below, give me the guide, and I'm gonna send you Finally Funded right over to you. If you want to succeed as a day trader, you need to stop focusing on profits and start focusing on your process. Let's go deeper. Here's the deal. Daily consistent profits almost don't exist. Daily consistent profits kind of doesn't exist for the average trader. Very few traders can win every day. We think consistency is making $200 a day or 10% a month or some number that you've just come up with out of thin air, and you think that will make you consistent if you can make that 200 every single day. Most profitable traders have all kind of days. Win on Monday, lose on Tuesday and Wednesday, hit big on Thursday, break even on Friday. All of that comes into a profitable week, a successful week, but it wasn't quote unquote consistent like you think. It wasn't $200 every day. Every day has something different happen. But overall, right, at the end of the week, at the end of 2 weeks, at the end of the month, right, if you're focusing on a process that's a profitable system, at the end is where you want to see the profits, right? You want to just follow the process as long as you have to, stay consistent at that. And at the end of it, you expect some profits. And that's how you actually make money trading. That's how you become a consistently profitable trader. It's not making 200 every day like you think, or never having a losing day. You're going to have losing days, okay? That's just part of the game. But if you managed those losing days properly, at the end of the month, you're gonna be happy with the profits. So the best thing that you can do is forget about profits and focus on your processes. If you develop a complete trading system with entry, exit, target, risk management, and it's a profitable system, good results are gonna follow if you just follow your process. All you have to do is focus on running your process without breaking rules. Let me say that again. You have to be able to run your process without breaking rules. If you follow all of your rules, only take A+ trades, and you still lose that day, great job. Round of applause. You did your job, right? Your only job is to run your system with discipline, to run your system without breaking rules, to take A+ trades. Hey, if you did that and you still had a losing day, you still had a losing week, I applaud you. You did your job. It's okay. If you keep doing your job with a profitable system over time, over a large sample size of trades, A+ trades, by the way, you're going to be happy with the results. So here's the deal. Profit is a byproduct of the process. Let me say that again. Your profits are a byproduct of your process. Once you forget about profits and focus on being a great trader, that's when it will click. That's when things will change. That's when your accounts will grow. That's when you start blowing out accounts. That's when the world will look so much different to you, just because you're focusing on being a great trader, not trying to take every profit you can. What you need to do is not try to be consistently profitable, but be consistently disciplined. Woo-wee! I keep saying stuff over because this one has a lot of, let me say that again. Let me say that again. What you need to do is not focus on being profitable, consistently profitable, but focus on being consistently disciplined and running your process. If you can learn to wait on your setup, then execute it flawlessly, only taking all A+ trades, the profits inevitably are going to run out and overtake you. Most traders are 13 trades away from success, but most traders, especially struggling traders, cannot take 13 A+ trades in a row. Ask yourself, when was the last time you were able even to take 5 A+ trades in a row without making a mistake, without breaking a rule? Most traders can't, because you're always focused on profits, and goals instead of process, execution, A+ trade, process, execution, process. All right. If you focused on the process, if you focused on, I'm not going to break a rule. The next 13 trades, I'm going to make sure they A+ trades. I'm going to make sure I follow all the rules. If you did, you will see an immediate improvement in your trading results. If you ever just take 13 trades in a row without breaking the rules, you're going to look back and say, why did I make trading so hard for so long when all I had to do was focus on my process to make all the profits I want? Just run your process and manage your risk. And again, if you've been struggling to pass that Prop Firm Challenge, we do have a free guide that is very helpful. Nothing but great tips just to put you on the right path to profits. So if you've still been struggling, just comment below, give me the guide, and I'm going to send you Finally Funded. So listen, do what you must to not focus on profits. And it's hard. And I do just little things to help myself. Like, I don't have my ticker set to currency where I can just see, all right, I'm up 500 or I'm down 500. I have it set to points, right? Because it helps me just focus on my process, which is, hey, I would love to get 4 points a day. So I have my meter set to, I know I'm not saying it right, but y'all know what I'm talking about. The thing that show you whether you're up or down. I have it set to points instead of currency so that I can try to get my mind to, let's just focus on points. Points is part of my process, right? Because once I enter the trade, I'm trying to get 4 points. So that's part of my process. So it helps me to remove myself from thinking in terms of cash, money, currency, focusing on points. And this is very small adjustment, right? It's nothing major, nothing big, but it's just something that helps me focus on my process and not profits. The other benefit to focusing on the process and not profits is it makes trading fun again, because it allows you to just go into the day saying, hey, I might win, I might lose. It doesn't matter as long as I follow my process, follow my trading plan, trade with discipline. If I do everything I'm supposed to do and I have a red day, okay, I can live with that, right? If I do everything I'm supposed to do and I have a green day, I can definitely live with that too. But the moral of the story is, if you focus on the process and you do have a profitable trading system over a large enough, bundle of A+ trades, all right, over a large enough sample size of A+ trades with a profitable system, and you simply doing nothing but focusing on the process, you will finally get over the hump, okay? And again, prop firms are awesome, but when you're trying to get to that 3,000 target goal, or you're trying to get to that 6,000 target goal, it will make you do things that you should not be doing, all right? It'll make you revenge trade, overtrade, just take shots from your gut. No. Focusing on your process, whether you're taking a challenge, trading a personal account, no matter what you're doing, your process should stay the same. You should only focus on process. Try your best to don't worry about the profit, right? Don't worry about it. If you're in a challenge, don't worry about it. Take your time. Don't worry about the targets. You know, you got to follow all the rules, of course, of that challenge, but focus on running your process. And if you have a profitable system, again, I say, if you know your system is profitable and you know that you will win if you only take A+ trades, or if you only take range phase, or if you only take second entries off the EMA, if you know that's where your money is at, sit tight, sit on cash. Don't do anything until the market context says, hey, you're at the key entry point, it's go time. From there, you follow your process, and man, good things will happen for you. All right. So again, if you've been struggling to pass that Profit Firm challenge, just comment below. Give me the guide. I'm gonna send you Finally Funded to try to help you get over that hump. All right. So I really appreciate you guys. All right. My name is JD, and until next time, I wish you increase on the Sutton. Wait a second. Sorry. Hey, you know what? For staying this late, I have not a trade example for you. Not a trade example. I have a trading session for you, right? So let's look at me trade for a complete trading day and see how things panned out. All right. So until next time, I wish you increase on the Sutton. All right, guys, we are trying to figure out what's going on. So we had a key entry point here. Look at the first trend down. Beautiful. Look at this. Oh, look at this. Gorgeous. Push up, first entry push up, second entry short, right off the key entry point. And that was, whoo, that was traded today. Right, but that kind of completed the 2 legs down. That market cycle could very well be over. And now we trended back up, and we're right back at the key entry point. But this time looks like we may try to break out pullback. But look, we tried to go higher once, twice. If we can't get up into this range, I would assume that we actually finna get a second leg down, very strong. See, right now the breakout pull up. That's the breakout pullback.
Order submitted.
See if this break. Oh, wait a minute.
Order
I don't know why my
canceled.
system is off, doing weird stuff. Yeah, it's gonna leave us, y'all.
Order canceled.
This is good. I mean, we broke in strong. It left us, y'all. Dang, that boy left us.
Order filled.
Come on, let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it. Strong trend. Strong trend. Let's go. Let's get it. There we go. I'll take that win.
Order filled.
I don't know what happened there. I got the win. And they made me leave some money on the table. I don't know what's happening with my setup here. She didn't have these problems. You on grass?
Order submitted. Order filled.
Come on, y'all, let's go. All right, let's push on up. Push on up here. Get it. 3 more points. Get 3 points. We have a good day here. Come on, push up 3 points. 3 points right here. Push up 3 points right here. Let's go. Push up, push up, push up. Push up, push up, push up. Push, 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 break, break, go, 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 go. Push, 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 push. Close on your top. Push up, push up, push up, push up. Let's go. Let's go. Break it, break it, break higher, break higher, break higher, break higher, break higher. Push up, break higher, break higher, break higher, break higher. Break it, break it, break it. Push, push, push. Push up, push up, closing your top. Push, now break, let's go. Let's get it now. Let's go, push, push. Get back to even. Let me get back to even. We'll go from there. Push up, push up, push up. Push up, push up, push up, push up, push up. Push up. Final 200. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get this money. Let's get this money. Push, push, push. Let's get this money. Let's go. There we go. There we go. Let's get this money. Push up, push up, push up. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Push, push, push.
Target filled.
Great trade, y'all. Great. Awesome trade. Awesome.
Easy money.